Oh, it's another revisited review. This is one of them guns I bought 4 or 5 years ago. Sheridan Cowboy, actually made by distributed by Crossman. It's actually made in Taiwan, so I'm guessing it's probably made by ASG, but they do make some good guns. They call it dual ammo because it fires BBs and pellets, so the barrel is actually rifled. It comes with 2 sets of shells. About they are identical. I've measured them with digital verniers, and there's no difference between them at all. Other than one's got a pellet stamped on the end, and the other one just says 4.5mm. They've both got Crossman written on them as well. But apart from that, there is no difference. And I've shot pellets in one, BBs in the other, vice versa. Shoots exactly the same, whatever. So basically, you're getting 12 cartridges, even though they're saying 6 of one and 6 of the other. Packaging's a bit cheap, but the gun is actually really, really nice. It's one of the things I shot and shot and shot when I first got it. And it's got to be a couple of years, I think, since I've shot it again now. The finish on it is absolutely fantastic. Real deep nickel finish on there. Fake ivory grips, and it's got a lovely mechanical sound. Probably one of the best quality revolvers I think I've shot. And it is really, really nice. So the grip comes off like that. You've got a little Allen key in there as well. And I do like it when they do that, because it means you haven't got to fumble around looking for tools. Little dab of silicone oil in there. Hopefully it won't leak. It's not been shot for a few years. Sometimes when you get a CO2 gun, it's not been shot for a couple of years, the seals go a bit dry, and it might take a couple of shots for the oil to get round, but let's see what happens. Nope, it's sealed straight away. That's good. Clips back in there. Snaps on there nicely. You've got a half cock it to open the loading gate. Then you can rotate the cylinder. Try some pellets first. I can't remember if it's geckos or hobbies I last used in it, but I don't think it made too much difference. I think they both weigh about 7 grains. They just push in the back nice and easily. So I've got some Dan Wesson shells there as well, and they are very close, just not quite the same. They're a few thousandths of an inch bigger. They do go in there, but the BB ones, because they do things differently with the Dan Wessons, the BB ones, when you put the BB in there, that swells up very slightly and they get stuck in the chamber. But these Crossman shells work in the Dan Wesson perfectly, but the Dan Wesson shells and the Crossman, the pellet ones are okay, but the BB ones do get stuck in the chamber. They shoot, but they're just an absolute sod to get out after you've shot it. I'll just keep them in there because I don't know what I've done with the other box. So they're loading there nice and easily. Obviously it's single action, so you've got to pull the hammer back for every shot. So what we do, we shoot at the ball on the left hand side, red, white and blue one. Sights are quite basic on it. Got a slight notch in the rear of the action and a fixed front sight. No adjustment. Most of these things do tend to shoot pretty straight. It's only Glocks have got a tendency to shoot lower left all the time. I think that was them all. Yep. So ejector rod works as well. If you do get one that gets stuck. So I'll stick 6 more pellets through there, then we'll try some BB ones. Never actually shot BBs for it yet, I've only ever shot pellets for it. Got a tin of brand new Crossman Black Widows there, which I've never used. I don't know what the difference is between the Black Widows and the Copperheads and all the other various BBs you can get. I'm sure someone out there will know. If it's different weights or whether it is just a different colour. Let's go for some bin cans. Missed. Alright, let's try some BBs. I load in for the back exactly the same as the pellets. Don't feel as tight in there as the pellets do. Obviously BBs are very, very slightly smaller than the pellets. They're just sitting there like that. Let's see if we can get them 2 cans that are not quite down. So I don't know where the BBs are shooting. I'm guessing they're going to shoot slightly higher because they're lighter. Yeah. That's them all gone. So that is a nice bit of kit. Let's just try some pellets in the BB shells, just so there isn't really any difference. That's a pellet one. That's a BB one. Make sure the BB, I did shoot the BB, so I'm shooting a pellet and a BB through the same cartridge. Yep. Right. So these are the BB shells with pellets in. What we do, we just shoot the right hand target there, which is the black and white one. Just see if there is any difference. So the sight's not adjustable, and it's got to be 2 years since I shot this. And by the looks of it, I think it's shooting very slightly high. So we just shoot at that top ball on there. So you know, it's just it didn't pull the hammer quite back there. Trying to rush it, it didn't lock back. So do it slow and deliberate. It's okay. You pick a revolver up, everyone thinks they're a cowboy, don't want to try and rush and do their trick shots. So it is a lovely bit of kit. Cylinder's obviously locked until you bring it back to half cock, just like the real thing. Unlike a lot of the made in Taiwan guns, the actual writing's not that obtrusive. Some of them have got bright white lettering on that just sort of like laser engraved into the metalwork, so it's quite nice. Alright, closer look at that. So it is a beautiful looking gun. So the packaging is cheap, but it's functional. It does all you need, doesn't it? It's got all the information on there. Its specifications, its weights. Never chronograph, it's saying 450 feet per second, but as you can see there, the BB ones just says Crossman 4.5, and the pellet ones just says Crossman. It's got a picture of a little pellet, but they're actually indistinguishable. You can't really tell the difference between them. They're the ones that fit the damn Western. Right, let's go and look see how bad the target is. So I'm no pistol shooter. Well, that ain't too bad, it's a group. And that's with the BB shells. Not quite as accurate with using the BB shells with pellets. is using the pellet shells, but that's all right now. Does the job. Thanks for watching.